Right now, because Bruce Osier has generously donated $87,000 to the farm, we are going to name it after his parents, Frank and Ophelia Osier. So the official name will be Frank and Ophelia Osier Gardens. And there's also a petition in the work that I just wrote to call it the Farm and Gardens, because by the USDA definition, we are a farm because we produce $1,000 of agricultural products per year, and so by definition we're a farm. So I think it should be included in the name. For the first meeting, we had a turnout of about 30 students, and then for the second one, we had about 60 students come out. So altogether, our club is going to be about 75 students, so everything included. We have a really great PR team, and they're working hard to bring in more members, and we're really working on, we're not so much concerned as the quantity of members, but just how we just want to have a core dedicated group. So we're just going to see as it goes on how many people are really serious about being part of the community we're trying to create. From the beginning, back when the garden was over at Parking Services and we were just really small, and Carmen first talked to me about the possibility of us moving out here and doing a full acre farm, the first thing we decided was that we wanted it to be entirely student driven, student designed and built, and so I immediately thought that the best way to do that would be to start a club for it, and just have students join the club and be involved with the farm through that. I thought that'd be the easiest way to stay organized and everything. The original reason I got involved with the garden in the first place is because I decided that I wanted to go to the Peace Corps, and that's still my goal. And so all of this has been a great opportunity for me and my resume to help me get into the Peace Corps. And my real goal is to just spread the love of agriculture and just a simple cycle of energy, just putting your energy into the ground and the ground returning the energy back to you via food. And I hope to help some other ospreys fall in love with that. For the club, I just want to build a community out here of creativity and just fun and relaxation, where people can just come out and kind of forget about school and just put their hands to work and just do something that's simple and relaxing and therapeutic. And I just want everyone to have the opportunity to express themselves on the farm and leave a legacy behind at UNF, and something really awesome that promotes sustainability and health. We're already able to pick lettuce right now. We just planted a couple weeks ago and the lettuce is already booming. We've got a lot of leaves, and I mean, you could go out there and pick a salad right now. Yeah. The contract is currently in the works. Carmen and our business intern, Andrew Goebel, will be working together to write out the contract. And we already have an agreement with Chartwells that they are definitely wanting our food. So the official contract will be written closer to harvest. Yeah, the food is going to be served. It's going to replace. We're basically going to become their vendor for what we grow. Instead of buying lettuce from an outside source, they'll just be buying their lettuce from us and their kale and other things. And hopefully, we'll be able to add a few new things to the menu because of what we're growing. and it'll kind of bring an aspect of seasonality into the meal options in Chartwells, because we're gonna only grow what's in season, and so it'll add some diversity, and it'll be cool. Sustainability to me is, well, the traditional definition is, just making sure, just using the resources wisely to make sure that the earth is going to be able to provide for future generations. But to me, it means a little more. To me, it's really a sustainable lifestyle is really connecting yourself to the earth and understanding its cycles and the way it works, and aligning your life in with the earth and becoming a part of the really complex system, and instead of fighting against it, and that's really what a sustainable lifestyle is to me. Currently, the projects we're working on is we're doing a big bicycle initiative. We're working on our bike rack. We want to do a really artistic and interesting, eye-catching bike rack with a built-in bike pump, so that students can fill up their tires on campus. Currently, there isn't a bike pump anywhere on campus, so we definitely want to incorporate that. And from there, we're moving forward with, we're going to start doing bicycle workshops and teaching our club members how to do bicycle repairs. And then from there, we want to eventually build a bike workshop, an actual physical workshop on campus or on the farm, so that students or UNF students can come out and get their bike fixed, and any club member will be able to replace their tube or do whatever. In the future, one thing I'm really excited about is, if you can see the lake behind me, we're going to do a floating hydroponic bed that it's kind of idea that my dad put out there that we want to kind of innovate and work with. And so we're going to focus on trying to figure out a method of building a bed that's going to float on top of the lake and grow some aquatic plants, and we're still deciding what we're going to try and grow in it. But it's going to be really interesting, and we're going to try and experiment with it and do something really neat and new. To me, the business aspect is important to the farm, because even though it is a creative process, and the business side isn't going to affect the creativity and the malleability of the farm. The business side is just to make sure that we're self-sufficient, because our goal is to not be dependent on funding from UNF. We want to be able to sustain ourselves financially and truly be self-sufficient. Well, the organizing is definitely the most stressful part, but it is fun when it all comes together. When we have a club meeting and I see 60 kids out here, and I'm giving new kids a tour around the farm, and I love seeing Ospreys excited about the club and what we're doing out here. But yeah, my personal favorite part has to be just working with my hands. I just love the simple, the lack of complexity, just the simplicity of just gardening and building stuff, and it's therapeutic. Oh man, I don't even know really, because I mean, I just take it one step at a time. We come up with cool ideas, and then they happen, and who knows where it could go. It's really up to the organic project. It's up to the club where the garden's going to go. I know it's going to be awesome no matter what. I know it's going to grow in the best way, and I know it's going to become something that is really going to be a landmark of UNF. And I'm curious and excited myself to see how it turns out, and I honestly couldn't say how I picture it.